The year was 1965, when a little Mennonite boy, at the age of 12 years old, I really wanted to go to church camp for the first time in my life. I was attending Marian Mennonite Church in Howe, Indiana at that time, where I was challenged to go to church camp. Our family really didn't have the money to send me, and I was so heartsick that they couldn't send me. But then someone in the church stepped up and told me that if I would learn and memorize 300 Bible verses, that I could go to church camp for free. Oh, how happy that made me. Little did I know at that time how that opportunity would change the whole trajectory of my life. I learned those 300 Bible memory verses, and I headed off to church camp for the first time in my life. I assumed it was just a Marian Mennonite thing, and I didn't realize there was such a thing or a program such as Bible memory program on a national level. At the age of 12, 58 years ago, on a Thursday night, I remember it like it was yesterday, sitting around a campfire at Camp Amigo. That's where I answered the call of ministry on my life. I could still take you to that very spot around the campfire where my life was totally changed. I knew that my life would never be the same. I thank the church, the people that listen to me quote the verses, those 300 verses, and the challenge from the church to go to church camp. In 1976, fast forwarding a few years, I graduated from Bible college and I entered full-time ministry as a lead pastor for this last 48 years. By the grace of God, I've continued preaching at various churches most Sundays since my time of retirement. Currently, I'm serving as an interim pastor, preaching every Sunday at a church that I'm serving right now. Oh, God has been so very good to me. And my experience at church camp has afforded me the opportunity to impact the lives of hundreds and hundreds of individuals through the years. I often think, what would my life have been like if I would not have experienced that unforgettable night at Camp Amigo around the campfire? Over the past 5 decades, I frequently use those same verses over and over and over that I learned as a 12-year-old boy, earning my way to church camp. After retiring, and through a series of God-ordained events, I went to work for the Chubb Insurance Agency part-time in Sturgis, Michigan. Bible Memory Ministries was one of the clients that I was assigned to serve. My director and friend, Rod Chubb, filled me in about that ministry one day after I inquired about them. What a revelation that day was to me. It was on May the 5th, my 70th birthday. What a birthday gift that was, when I learned that there was a ministry organization behind all those memory verses that let me go to church camp. Oh, I'll never be the same from that day. A week later, on May the 12th, I walked into Bible Memory Ministries headquarters in Goshen, Indiana, and for the first time in my life, I got to personally thank Chris Howell, the executive director, for the impact that ministry has had on my life. It was a very impactful and meaningful day that I will never, ever, ever forget. God bless this ministry. If you're looking to invest in the lives, there's no better place to invest in than Bible Memory Ministries. God bless you. Thank you for allowing me to share today.